Hey guys, welcome back to vlog 10. As you can see, I'm back here in Singapore once again. So this is like the final part of our trip, which basically just documents exploring a bit more of this part of India as well as going back to Singapore. I really wish I had spent more time in India, man. Like super peaceful, other than the road trips going all over the place. But it's kind of interesting, like just keep on moving and exploring. And I also learned a lot more from India compared to usually, because usually it's just wherever the heck we go. But I actually learned some stuff about India, so I think you guys will enjoy this. I think that's enough intro nonsense. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the final vlog in India. And for this one, we just decided to explore this part of South India. So shortly after taking a break, which I showed the previous vlog, we were then heading off to yet another beach. I don't know, man, we didn't really know what exactly to look out for, so we just decided beach once again. And here I took the beach with two different types of video, one being the normal one which I usually use for vlogs, and cinematic video. And then for the car ride, I also decided to switch to cinematic video because my camera just kept getting out of focus for whatever dumb reason. And afterwards, we went to our father's friend's house, which it looked absolutely amazing, and I was just trying to steal stuff for what I can do in Minecraft. I probably couldn't get a real house like that, so might as well put it to use somewhere else. And the view was amazing around there, man. It's especially around the sunset time with palm trees everywhere and whatnot. And the next day we decided to go to a different attraction which was by a beach, but the beach itself wasn't the main attraction. So it does look very nice, as you can see in this picture. It's of this statue right here. This is of some person who wrote a bunch of something, I don't know, just basically life advice or whatever. The thing is, he kind of ruined the language I study now, so yeah, the queue was insane to this place. Like, it was not worth it in my opinion. The boat ride was more fun than looking at the statue. Again, just my opinion. If you like him, then that's your thing. They also recently built a glass bridge down here which does not look trustworthy at all. It is full on sketch. At the bottom of the statue, yeah, it's basically just reminded me of the Statue of Liberty for some reason. So it's like the Indian Statue of Liberty. So what do you think of this place? Ruined our language, basically meaning it's like useless teachings. Very unnecessary. Again, the view from this statue is absolutely incredible. Again, I didn't really care about the statue, to be honest. So after heading by a bunch of shops, we then got back onto our car so that we could get some lunch before we head home, since we didn't really have anything for that day. And we passed by Electro's fighting scene in Spider-Man 2 on the way. I mean, it looked like that at least. Yeah, we stopped at the little hotel, which is basically just another name for food place in India, I think, if I'm not wrong, because not the traditional type of hotel that you would expect. And I got this prata, which is absolutely amazing, and I absolutely annihilated it that day. The next day, while visiting one of our relatives' house, it was actually pretty close to a train track and train station and whatnot, so at night time we managed to get this opportunity to see the train, which my father told me about, and of course I had to film it, because opportunities. And once we were back home, we found this cat that was nearby our house, so I decided to just film it, but it's usually pretty camera shy and everything. Right, so today is our last day in India before we head back to Singapore. What do you think? Are you excited?
No.
I guess I am. I'm going to be going on a whole fitness grind on this. I'm planning to. I'm probably going to fail, and then I'm going to stay at home playing Minecraft for 16 hours a day. But you can see him, right? So we are slowly getting prepared to leave. I guess we're slowly packing up, and we should be leaving by today night, like 7, right? 7, so 10.
Our flight is at 11:40.
Early
11
preparation, guys.
something.
Early preparation. Alright, my phone is dying. It's like 13% or whatever. Now, since it was our last day, I decided to go around the house and take some final few photos. As you can see here, of a jumping spider, a flower, and the very car that we were living in. which I totally did not struggle to get into in this clip right here. It's just, I don't know man, clothing and leather just can't seem to be very easy to get into, and also because I am quite the taller person, especially for being Asian. Everyone says that they're envious of me being tall, but I hate being tall, sometimes, because they keep hitting nonsense and whatnot. Anyways, enough of that. Yeah, we were heading to the airport and I was just filming a bunch of stuff, but since it was nighttime, couldn't really see too much, and it also recently rained over there. Wasn't the most heavy, but still caused the footage to be harder to get. And over the bit of the blurry footage that you saw on the weird looking footage, that was because I tried to use cinematic mode, but since it used shutter speed, it was all sorts of weird. But anyways, shortly afterwards, we arrived at the airport and I took a couple of photos. Since for whatever reason, on previous trips, I have never taken photos of the airport in itself. And this time it was a different airport. It was in Kerala, which is like the neighboring state, instead of where we usually go to, so it's a new experience. After taking all those photos and doing all the boring immigration stuff, we took a small eating break, and the stuff was so overpriced but still cheaper than Singapore. It's like seriously. And even more shortly afterwards, actually it's more like an hour, we got onto the plane, and here's a photo that I took.
Maybe like upgrade. When there's a lot of like space for you.
Actually yeah, so it's actually more than when we first came. Look at our windows.
So beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's a piece of art. This is the first time. We didn't get a wing outside. We're all the way at the back.
Whatever.
Literally at the back.
Not like it matters for me. Our seating conditions aside, we were then getting prepared for takeoff, and once again, due to the foggy air window, I had switched to cinematic mode, which makes the falling footage you're about to see not the best it could have looked. Eventually it did clear up the window, so I switched to the normal recording I usually do, but it was after takeoff. Speaking of which, enjoy the takeoff guys.
No, that's the part I hate most.
So nothing really interesting happened during our flight, so here's the landing, or just moments before it. Here's a very beautiful sightseeing trip I guess, but nothing really much to do on the plane itself other than watch series I guess, landing, we just quickly went to collect our suitcases because we were all tired by that point, you know. Budget flights ain't that comfortable, as you may know, but that's also kind of what their budget. Then we quickly got a taxi, and good gracious, the whiplash of going from India to Singapore is just crazy, man. Especially in India, because the roads are flipping chaotic with honking everywhere you see. Like, if you're on an Indian road, you're gonna hear honking. That's basically how it is. And then here it's just like all nice and chillax. All you can literally hear the car tires going on the expressway and everything. You know, it's a different vibe, but sometimes I prefer India. You know, because it's generally more peaceful and everything. Well, anyways, I don't really have much to yap about anymore because we knew have all seen this a billion times at this point. You know, me passing by Japanese and whatever not. So yeah, enjoy the rest of it. I'll see you for the outro. I'm back home once again, and this is probably going to be the last vlog in a good while, since as I said the very first vlog of this trip, I'll be going to LS soon, hence this whole sudden vlogging thing, you know. So if you guys don't know, for people like me in Singapore, they have to go national service compulsory because weak army in Singapore. So yep, so this is going to be the last vlog in at least 2 years. Not like it's anything new. Look at the gap between vlog 6 and 7, 8. Yeah, that's like almost 2 years already, so it's not going to be that much of a big difference. Just general videos, I guess. So I'll be posting as many videos as possible, or just one big old video, which I am working on one right now in the background. But yeah guys, thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon again. Bye guys.